Back in 1991, we saw the birth of one of video games', nay, all of media's most toxic fan base. This is Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. Hey, wait, stop that. You're taking viewers away from my video, Techries. I wish I could be a one-stop place for gaming and tech news like these guys. And hosting a podcast every Sunday on Twitch and YouTube? That's crazy. Oh god, please stick around. You can follow Techries and go see their videos later. Okay, anyways, created in a lab to become the ultimate Mario killer, Sonic raced into the scene at a mildly faster speed to overtake the pudgy plumber as video games' better than Mickey Mouse mascot. Sega would not let us forget about that blast processing in their machine. Of course, that lasted all of half a decade, until the powers that be tanked the franchise and kept any new and appealing entries off their disaster of a console, the Sega Saturn. Wait, maybe that was a good thing, because Sonic was able to distance himself from the flop while booming in the comics. Ah yes, Archie's Sonic the Hedgehog comic series, where furries go to be born. Don't you dare tell me you didn't fantasize about pantsless Sally Acorn, ya pervs. So that's it? I press start and we're already in the gameplay? Okay, kinda lazy, don't you think? For a character based on speed, Sonic sure starts running like he's in mud or something. How is he not racing off the mark like, I don't know, the Flash? Oh wait, someone forgot to program in the spin dash in this one. Oh boy, can't wait to see the Steam reviews on this. With 6 zones and 3 acts each, we have 18 stages of pure, gosh I hope there's nothing in my way gameplay. Platforming? Tsh, I want a game about speed, only speed, nothing but speed, and nothing in the way. At the end of every Act 3, Sonic faces off against I shouldn't have started with a poli-sci degree robotnik, who clearly got bit by an animal or something in his youth. The animal abuse is wild. Bro goes all Elmira Fudd in capturing helpless animals and enslaving them in running wheels inside of robots, or cramming multiple creatures into a capsule, Pokemon style. I choose you, helpless animal number 6-7. Now excuse me while I pop some LSD and navigate this special stage. The gameplay of Sonic the Hedgehog gets a 6-7 out of 10. Blinding white screen as soon as I turn on the console? Lawsuit, here I come. Sonic, are you alright, bud? You're standing like you got a stick up your butt. Weren't you supposed to have attitude? For 1991, I would have expected him to be slouched over and wearing pants that are way too big for him. Maybe even some frosted tips, I don't know. The first level, being named Green Hill Zone, is a bit of a no-duh situation. Oh wow, game, I thought I was in the Magenta Mesa Zone, my mistake. And what's with all the checkerboard patterns? Looks like someone forgot to link the textures. A Pixar film this ain't. Hey, is it just me, or does Dr. Robotnik really need to stop skipping leg day? It cannot be healthy to carry all that weight on those skinny toothpicks he calls legs. It's not helping that he really just sits around all day in that boring egg float thing. Bro needs to put some racing flames and add some NOS canisters. Vin Diesel is not gonna add you to his crew like that. The graphics of Sonic the Hedgehog get a family out of 10. Ah, God, it's like pins poking in my eardrums. I thought they got a J-pop bassist or something to do the music. I doubt he's still working after popping this into his resume. See, what they should have done was call on the services of a major music icon to help them out and insert his own tracks into the game, but masking them just enough to sound original. Was Prince not available? Now, why is it every time Sonic collects a ring, I feel like I went on a shopping spree in an American gas station? Does Shell know about this? Surely they'll have something to say about their cash register sounds being used in a major franchise that flopped and revived, and flopped and revived, and flopped and revived, and flopped. The music and sound of Sonic the Hedgehog gets a flopped and revived, and flopped and revived, and flopped and At family parties, I was shoved into a corner with a TV about the size of a watermelon and a Sega Genesis attached to it while they took my Super Nintendo to let all the other kids play with it. Simpler times. The ADD was strong as I couldn't make it past the second stage. Then everyone would point and laugh and tell me to do it again. Basically a metaphor for how the next 35 years of my life would go. Joke's on them though. To make this video, I finally beat the second stage boss. I am such a successful human. More feeling old times, as I recall some websites on the internet that my parents should not be told that I visited. Also, there were some other sites where people would take copyrighted video game music, add a bass line to it like Eiffel 65's Blue, and call it their own. Oh, hey, I get it now. Blue, Sonic, yeah, that tracks. Anyways, lots of pirated Sonic music up there. Yep, good stuff. Good stuff. The nostalgia hit of Sonic the Hedgehog gets a FBI, open up! Out of 10. It really is unfathomable that a little blue mammal that's mainly found in the UK became so popular in not the UK. Wait, does that count as cultural appropriation? Anyways, somehow this game spawned a 35-year-long love fest for a lot of socially awkward, self-inserting to story individuals. And I guess that keeps them at bay. So thank you, Speedy Gonzalez, for occupying the furries while we normies go about our lives. Happy April Fools, everyone! Hope you all had a good laugh, maybe a few gasps. And don't worry, the real retro review of Sonic the Hedgehog is coming soon, so remember to hit subscribe to be notified when it drops.